your life changes the moment you decide that average is no longer acceptable. Too many people settle for mediocrity because they believe it is the best they can get or because they fear failure. The truth is, the only thing standing between where you are and where you want to be is the standard you set for yourself. When you demand more from yourself, you begin to see different results. The people who achieve greatness are not necessarily the most talented, the luckiest, or the smartest. They're the ones who refuse to settle for anything less than extraordinary. They decide what they will and will not tolerate in their lives, and they hold themselves to that standard every single day. Everything in life is a reflection of the standards you have chosen. Your health, relationships, career, and happiness are all shaped by the expectations you set for yourself. If you are unhappy with where you are, it's not because of bad luck or circumstances. It's because at some level you have accepted it. The moment you raise your standards, everything begins to shift. You stop making excuses, stop blaming external factors, and start taking ownership of your results. It's a powerful shift that transforms not only what you do, but also how you think, feel, and operate daily. When you truly commit to raising your standards, it's not just about setting goals. Goals are things you hope to achieve, but standards are the things you live by. A goal is something you strive for, but a standard is who you become. If you set a goal to be fit, but your standard allows for excuses, you will fall short every time. However, if you set a standard that being healthy is a non-negotiable part of your life, you will find a way to make it happen no matter what. This is why some people succeed while others fail. It's not about motivation. It's about the level at which you are willing to play the game. Changing your standards requires absolute commitment. It means breaking old patterns, eliminating toxic habits, and surrounding yourself with people who challenge and inspire you. If you want to be extraordinary, you must surround yourself with those who refuse to settle for less. It means no longer accepting excuses from yourself and taking full responsibility for your actions, thoughts, and emotions. Every choice you make is either reinforcing your old standards or pushing you toward the new ones. The process of raising your standards is not always easy. It will challenge you, test your patience, and push you outside your comfort zone. But the moment you fully commit, life will begin to shift in your favor. Opportunities that once seemed impossible will become achievable. The people you attract will reflect your new mindset. The way you carry yourself, the energy you bring into a room, and the confidence you exude will all rise to match your new expectations. It all starts with a decision to no longer accept anything less than the absolute best for yourself. How you start your day determines how you live your life. Every morning is an opportunity to set the tone, build momentum, and create the energy that will drive your actions throughout the day. Most people wake up reacting to life, hitting snooze, scrolling through their phones, rushing to get ready, and walking into the day with stress already weighing them down. They let their external circumstances dictate their emotions and mindset instead of taking control. But the most successful people understand that the first moments of the day are sacred. They use this time to align their thoughts, emotions, and energy with their highest potential. Creating an empowering morning routine is about training your mind and body to operate at their peak. The way you wake up, the habits you build, and the rituals you follow all influence how productive, focused, and resilient you will be throughout the day. It's not about doing what feels comfortable, it's about doing what sets you up for success. The key is to start with intentionality. Instead of hitting snooze, wake up with purpose. Instead of checking social media, take a few moments to prime your mind with gratitude. Instead of dragging yourself through the morning, move your body and create energy. These small shifts compound over time and create unstoppable momentum. One of the most powerful ways to start the day is by focusing on gratitude. When you wake up and immediately shift your focus to what you are thankful for, you train your mind to look for the good instead of dwelling on problems. Gratitude rewires the brain, helping you become more positive, resilient, and resourceful. Instead of waking up stressed about what you have to do, you wake up energized by the possibilities ahead. Along with gratitude, visualization is a powerful tool. Seeing yourself succeeding, achieving your goals, and overcoming challenges before they happen prepares your mind for action. It programs your subconscious to seek solutions instead of obstacles. Another crucial part of an unstoppable morning routine is movement. The body and mind are connected, and the fastest way to change your emotional state is to change your physiology. Whether it's stretching, exercise, or deep breathing, activating your body first thing in the morning floods your system with oxygen and endorphins, setting the tone for a high-energy day. If you want to feel powerful, move powerfully. If you want to feel confident, stand tall, breathe deeply, and carry yourself like someone who is already winning. What you feed your mind in the morning is just as important as how you move your body. Instead of consuming negativity from the news or social media, fuel your brain with knowledge and inspiration. Read, listen to something motivational, or review your goals. Your mind is most impressionable in the morning, and what you focus on will shape your entire day. By designing a morning routine that aligns with your highest potential, you take control of your life. You no longer wait for things to change. You create the change. When you master your mornings, you master your destiny. Success is 80% psychology and 20% mechanics. No matter how much knowledge, skill, or opportunity you have, if your mindset is weak, you will always find a way to sabotage yourself. The mind is the most powerful tool you possess, yet most people let it run on autopilot, filled with limiting beliefs, doubts, and fears. The key to lasting transformation is conditioning your mind for success daily. Just as an athlete trains their body, you must train your mind to focus on possibilities rather than obstacles, to see opportunities instead of limitations, and to push forward no matter what challenges arise. Your thoughts shape your reality. If you constantly tell yourself that you're not good enough, that success is for other people, or that you don't have what it takes, those beliefs will control your actions and dictate your results. The good news is that just as negative beliefs are created, they can also be destroyed. Rewiring your mind starts with awareness. Pay attention to the inner dialogue that runs through your head every day. If you find yourself thinking in ways that disempower you, stop and replace those thoughts with something stronger. Instead of saying, I can't do this, say, I am figuring this out. Instead of saying, I'm not good enough, say, I am more than enough, and I will continue to grow. The words you tell yourself repeatedly become your truth, so choose them wisely. One of the most effective ways to reprogram your mind is through affirmations and incantations. Affirmations are positive statements that reinforce empowering beliefs, while incantations take it a step further by adding emotion and movement. When you declare something with energy and intensity, your nervous system absorbs it on a deeper level. Say it, feel it, believe it. If you say, I am confident, strong, and unstoppable with certainty every day, your subconscious will begin to accept it as reality. Over time, your actions will align with this belief, and you will start showing up differently in the world. Visualization is another powerful tool for mental conditioning. Top performers in every field use visualization to mentally rehearse their success before it happens. When you close your eyes and vividly see yourself achieving your goals, handling challenges with ease, and stepping into your best self, your brain doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. It begins to create neural pathways that make those outcomes more achievable. When the actual moment arrives, you feel like you've already been there. This creates confidence, eliminates hesitation, and primes you for action. The key to lasting change is repetition. Conditioning your mind is not a one-time event. It's a daily practice. Just like going to the gym, if you stop training your mind, old patterns will creep back in. Commit to feeding your mind with empowering thoughts, surrounding yourself with people who elevate you, and eliminating negativity from your environment. When you take control of your psychology, everything changes. Your confidence grows, your actions become bold, and success becomes inevitable. The strongest force in human nature is the need to stay consistent with who you believe you are. When you train yourself to believe in your limitless potential, nothing can stop you. Dreaming without action is worthless. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is not intelligence, resources, or luck. It is the willingness to take massive action. Most people wait for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, or the perfect conditions before they start, but that moment never comes. Perfectionism is just an excuse for procrastination. The only way to create real change in life is to stop overthinking, stop making excuses, and start moving forward with massive, consistent action. The biggest mistake people make is believing that knowledge alone is enough. Reading books, watching videos, and attending seminars can be valuable, but without action, it is just entertainment. True transformation happens when knowledge is applied. The most successful people don't wait until they feel ready. They take action despite fear, uncertainty, or self-doubt. They understand that progress is made through movement, not endless preparation. Every small step forward builds momentum, and momentum creates breakthroughs. The longer you hesitate, the more your fears and doubts take control. But when you take bold, decisive action, you send a message to your subconscious that you are in charge. Action is the antidote to fear. Fear is not eliminated by thinking about it or waiting for it to disappear. It is crushed by stepping directly into it. The mind creates worst-case scenarios, exaggerating the risks. But most fears exist only in the imagination. The moment you take action, fear loses its power. What once seemed impossible suddenly becomes manageable. The key is to take the first step, no matter how small, because action leads to clarity, and clarity leads to confidence. Massive action is not about doing random things. It's about being intentional and relentless in pursuing your goals. It means doing whatever it takes, not just what is convenient or comfortable. Most people take action only when they feel motivated, but motivation is unreliable. It fades when things get tough. The only way to succeed is to develop discipline, the ability to take action regardless of how you feel. When you commit to a goal, you must take daily steps toward it, even when you're tired, even when you're discouraged, even when it feels like nothing is working. Consistency beats talent every time. Taking action also requires eliminating excuses. People blame their circumstances, their past, or their lack of resources, but these are just stories they tell themselves to justify inaction. There will never be a perfect time to start, and there will always be obstacles. Those who succeed are not the ones who avoid challenges, but the ones who face them head on. They don't dwell on problems, they look for solutions. They don't focus on what's missing, they use what they have and make it work. Every breakthrough in life starts with a decision. The decision to stop waiting, stop doubting, and start doing. Action creates results. Action builds confidence. Action changes lives. If you want to transform your future, the time to move is now. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. The only way to fail is to do nothing. The only way to win is to step up, take control, and take massive action. Energy is the foundation of success. Without it, even the best strategies, biggest dreams, and strongest ambitions will fail. The level of energy you bring to each day determines how much you can accomplish, how well you perform, and how resilient you are when challenges arise. The body and mind are deeply connected, and how you treat your body directly impacts your focus, emotions, and ability to take action. If you want to operate at your highest potential, you must take control of your energy by fueling your body with the right nutrition, movement, and habits that support peak performance. Most people treat their health as an afterthought, only paying attention when they feel exhausted, sick, or burned out. But by then, it's already too late. High achievers don't wait until their body forces them to rest. They proactively take care of their health so they can maintain consistent energy levels and stay at their best. It starts with understanding that food is fuel, not just something to satisfy cravings or provide comfort. Every meal is a choice between giving your body what it needs to thrive or slowing yourself down with processed, low-energy foods that drain your vitality. When you eat clean, nutrient-dense foods, whole foods, lean proteins, healthy fats, and plenty of water, you give your body the tools it needs to function at its peak. Movement is another critical factor in sustaining high energy. The human body is designed to move, and when it doesn't, energy levels drop. Exercise is not just about looking good, it's about feeling powerful, focused, and unstoppable. Physical activity floods the body with oxygen, releases endorphins, and increases mental clarity. Whether it's strength training, running, yoga, or simply stretching in the morning, regular movement keeps your energy high and your mind sharp. The way you carry your body also affects your emotions. Standing tall, breathing deeply, and moving with purpose instantly shifts your state from tired to energized. Hydration plays a bigger role in energy levels than most people realize. Even slight dehydration can cause fatigue, brain fog, and a drop in performance. The body is mostly water, and every cell depends on it to function properly. Yet many people go through their day drinking coffee, sodas, or energy drinks, never realizing that what their body truly needs is pure, clean water. Drinking enough water throughout the day keeps the body hydrated, the mind clear, and the energy levels stable. Rest and recovery are just as important as movement and nutrition. High performers don't just push themselves endlessly, they also prioritize quality sleep and moments of relaxation to recharge. Sleep is not a luxury, it's a necessity for focus, emotional balance, and long-term success. Without it, productivity declines, stress levels rise, and decision-making suffers. Creating a consistent sleep routine, reducing screen time before bed, and practicing mindfulness or meditation can significantly improve sleep quality and overall energy. By mastering your energy through proper nutrition, movement, hydration, and rest, you give yourself the ability to show up powerfully in every area of life. When your energy is high, your productivity soars, your confidence grows, and your ability to take massive action becomes effortless. The key to sustained success is not just working harder, it's taking care of the one thing that drives everything, your body and your energy. Your environment shapes your destiny. The people you spend the most time with influence your mindset, beliefs, and actions more than you realize. If you surround yourself with people who complain, make excuses, and accept mediocrity, it will be nearly impossible to push yourself to higher level. On the other hand, when you immerse yourself in a group of high achievers, people who challenge you, push you, and inspire you to be better, your standards automatically rise. Success is not just about what you do, it's about who you surround yourself with. If you want to elevate your life, you must carefully choose the people who influence you. Most people underestimate the power of association. Every conversation, every interaction, and every belief shared by those around you leaves an imprint on your mind. If you are constantly surrounded by negativity, doubt, and fear, those emotions will become part of your reality. But if you surround yourself with winners, people who are committed to growth, take massive action, and refuse to settle for less, you will start thinking and acting like them. You will begin to believe in bigger possibilities, take bolder steps, and develop the mindset of a champion. One of the fastest ways to transform your life is to seek out those who are already achieving what you aspire to. Success leaves clues. The people who have already walked the path, overcome challenges, and built extraordinary lives have habits, strategies, and mindsets that you can learn from, whether it's through direct mentorship, mastermind groups, or simply studying their work. Absorbing their knowledge will accelerate your growth. Instead of trying to figure everything out on your own, learn from those who have already paved the way. Upgrading your circle doesn't mean cutting people out of your life with coldness or arrogance. It means setting boundaries and being intentional about who you allow to influence you. If certain relationships drain your energy, fill your mind with doubt, or hold you back from your goals, it's time to create distance. You don't have to completely remove them from your life, but you must limit the amount of time and energy you invest in relationships that do not serve your growth. Instead, invest in relationships that empower you. Build connections with people who believe in your potential, challenge you to improve, and celebrate your success. Your environment is not just about people. It's also about what you consume, the books you read, the podcasts you listen to, the content you watch, and the conversations you engage in all contribute to the way you think. If you fill your mind with empowering, growth-oriented content every day, you will begin to develop the mindset required for success. Make it a habit to feed your brain with knowledge, inspiration, and ideas that push you forward. Greatness is never achieved in isolation. The most successful people in the world have powerful networks, supportive mentors, and inspiring peers. If you want to achieve your biggest goals, you must intentionally place yourself in an environment that fuels success. Surround yourself with those who elevate you, and you will rise to their level. When you commit to upgrading your circle, you set yourself up for limitless growth and unstoppable momentum. The quality of your life is determined by the quality of the decisions you make. Every choice, no matter how small, has a ripple effect that shapes your future. The difference between those who live extraordinary lives and those who remain stuck is their ability to make bold, decisive choices and follow through with action. Indecision is one of the biggest obstacles to success. People who hesitate, overanalyze, and fear making the wrong move end up stuck in the same place, watching opportunities pass them by. The most successful individuals understand that making a decision, even if it's not perfect, is far better than standing still. Decisiveness creates momentum. The moment you commit to a choice, you send a message to yourself and the universe that you are ready to move forward. Too many people wait for absolute certainty before they act, but certainty only comes after taking the leap. Confidence is built through action, not before it. The more you train yourself to make quick, firm decisions, the more natural it becomes. This doesn't mean acting recklessly, but it does mean trusting your instincts, gathering the best information available, and then making a choice without hesitation. Every breakthrough in life comes from a decision. The decision to no longer accept mediocrity, the decision to step out of your comfort zone, the decision to take full control of your destiny. When you take ownership of your choices, you take ownership of your future. Those who avoid making decisions give away their power. They allow circumstances, other people, or fear to dictate their path. But those who decide with certainty and commit fully to their choices create the life they desire. Even when decisions don't lead to the desired outcome, they still create growth. Every experience, whether successful or not, teaches valuable lessons. Mistakes are not failures unless you allow them to be. They are feedback, showing you what works and what doesn't. The key is to learn, adjust, and keep moving forward. Those who fear making the wrong choice often end up making no choice at all, which is the greatest mistake of all. Life rewards those who take action, not those who sit on the sidelines waiting for the perfect moment. Developing the habit of decisiveness also strengthens self-trust. When you repeatedly make choices and follow through with conviction, you build belief in yourself. You stop doubting your abilities and start recognizing that you have the power to shape your reality. This confidence spills over into every area of life: your career, relationships, health, and personal growth. Instead of being controlled by fear or external influences, you become the one in control. Greatness is not reserved for those who never make mistakes. It belongs to those who dare to decide, take risks, and adjust along the way. Indecision keeps people stuck, but bold choices create momentum, growth, and transformation. No matter where you are today, you can choose to raise your standards, take action, and move toward the life you truly desire. Everything changes the moment you decide that you will no longer wait, you will act, and you will shape your own future. Gratitude is the ultimate force that shifts your entire life. It is impossible to feel fear, stress, or anger when you are truly grateful. The mind cannot hold both negative emotions and gratitude at the same time. When you consciously focus on what you have instead of what is missing, everything changes. Most people go through life constantly chasing the next goal, the next achievement, the next level of success, thinking that happiness lies in the future. But the truth is, fulfillment is never in what's coming. It's in appreciating what you already have right now. Gratitude is not just an emotion, it's a practice. It's something that must be cultivated daily. Most people focus on problems, frustrations, and what's not working. Their mind is wired to search for what's wrong instead of appreciating what's right. But when you train yourself to focus on what's good, to look for the blessings in every situation, you create a completely different reality. Your energy shifts, your state transforms. Instead of seeing obstacles, you start seeing opportunities. Instead of dwelling on what's missing, you begin to feel abundant. The most powerful way to start your day is with gratitude. The moment you wake up, before reaching for your phone, before thinking about your to-do list, take a moment to feel grateful. Think of 3 things, big or small, that you appreciate. It could be the people in your life, your health, the opportunities in front of you, or even something as simple as the air you breathe. When you start your day from this state, you condition your mind to focus on what's good rather than what's stressful. Gratitude is also the key to deeper relationships. When you appreciate the people around you, your family, your friends, your team, they feel it. Most people take relationships for granted, focusing more on what they want from others rather than appreciating what they already have. But when you express gratitude, when you acknowledge someone's effort, thank them for their presence, and let them know they matter, you strengthen those connections in ways that words alone cannot describe. The more you give appreciation, the more you receive it in return. Even in the toughest moments, gratitude can transform your experience. Challenges and setbacks are part of life, but how you interpret them determines whether they break you or make you stronger. If you look at difficulties through the lens of frustration, they become burdens. But if you ask yourself, what is this teaching me? How is this making me grow? You shift your perspective. Every obstacle carries a lesson, every failure contains wisdom, and every setback prepares you for a greater comeback. When you find gratitude in the struggle, you unlock a level of emotional resilience that nothing can shake. Gratitude is the foundation of true wealth. Money, success, and achievements mean nothing without the ability to appreciate them. There are people with everything yet feel empty, and there are those with very little who radiate joy. The difference is gratitude. When you live in a state of appreciation, life gives you more to be grateful for. It is the simplest, most powerful habit that can elevate your emotions, strengthen your relationships, and create a life of true fulfillment. Transformation happens the moment you stop wishing and start doing. Decide, commit, execute. Your best life is waiting.